Hello everyone. Hello. Welcome in. Fun fact today is Australia is wider than the moon. Impressive. Hello everyone. Hello Gumbo. Hello Jojo. Hello Nick. Hello Sillies. Hello. Let's see. Ooh, early for once. Nice. Hello, Nick Bean. And Nick Bean's sister. It's Jojo and all the beans. It's still sick, so you'll be lurking. Aw. Yikes. Well, I hope you feel better soon. Obsidian. Hello, Ma. Hello. I hope everyone's had a wonderful week so far. A wonderful start to your weekend. Only water, not bigger. I too am not quite better. Yeah, I'm not better either. I've not exactly gotten better. And for whatever reason, I decided today, you know, what would be a great short idea? Flexing your vocals by doing some tongue twisters. It took longer than I expected to record that. Longer than expected being like 30 takes. It took 5 minutes and 30 takes to do today's short. My fun fact is you would never know how many takes it took to do my 30 oddish second shorts. It may be only 30 seconds, but who knows how many minutes or hours was spent in it. I get that, but like a continent versus a giant ball of space dust and the continent wins. Well, the continent is technically attached to a planet, which it itself is technically another giant ball of space dust. So, technically, anyway, can we get a ration or ratio of Australia to Moon? Let's see, Australia with compared to Moon diameter. Oh, it's not that bad. Apparently, Australia is 4,000 kilometers wide, and the Moon is 3,400-ish kilometers. So it's not that much. It's like not even a fourth, so like an eighth. Oh, 1/8. Round up or down? Yeah, exactly as Gumbo says. It's crazy. Crazy だよ. Like, everyone heard there's an amazing streamer from the Mirror World that's this amazing voice actor. And I think I found her, and so far has wowed me to the streamer. Mind if I do something nice? Sure. Hello? Welcome in. I hope you've been doing well. Hope your week's been well. Can you guys believe it? But summer is almost halfway done. It's almost August. We got like what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks? 1, 2. We got 2 more weeks, and then it's August, which makes it halfway through the summer. Thank you for the bits. Thank you so much. Thank you, Yuki. I super appreciate it. It do be a nice thing. Thank you. The heat will finally disperse. Not exactly. I mean, it's more of a, the English words are different. It goes from summer to fall, but I don't think the heat goes away yet. I've heard people say in China, it's hot all the way till like the start of November. So, yikes. What is life? Alec, welcome in. Well, what is life? It's very easy. It's like, what was it? 5 factors that are make a living thing, right? Five factors, living thing. So you need to grow. You need to reproduce. You need to react to the environment. You need to produce the waste. And then you need to be made of cells. There we go. That's life. I've defined life for you. Howdy, y'all. Hello. Welcome in, text. Not the best today. My voice condition is not the best today. It's definitely not. Thank you for the subscribe, or rather, thank you for the continuous subscription. A 12-month streak. Wow, that's incredible. It's been a long time. I've been streaming for a while now, I guess. Did you just say reproduce? Well, that's biology. It's biology. Hell yeah. I mean, yeah, science. Anyway, today, speaking of reproducing, we will be looking at a cat that, reproduces by binary fission. The splitting of the cat into multiple cats. Hopefully this time they don't eat our flesh and, do other things that will lead to our untimely demise. What if Cremature turned into a plant? Infinite food! Gumbo's words, not mine. Cremature, welcome in. Like I've been saying, hope everyone's been having a wonderful week, a wonderful start to your weekend, a wonderful midway through the summer. A midsummer's night dream. It's the middle of summer. It's the nighttime. But are you dreaming? I honestly don't remember what happened in that book or play from Shakespeare. I think it was Shakespeare. Ariami, could be better. I honestly could be better. Voice not doing so well. Not exactly. I wouldn't necessarily say I've recovered since the last few days. Possibly gotten worse. Not exactly better. We'll see. Wait, is this the VTuber that Gemini says she's recognized by her avatar's long, light purple hair, small white cat resting on her shoulder/collar, and signature bedroom stream background featuring pastel colors and a Kuromi plushie? Yes. In fact, yes. Have to wake up in 16 hours, have to attend a wedding tomorrow. Congratulations! I assume not you, but like someone else? Otherwise you say your wedding. Someone else's wedding, I assume. Or it could be yours, who knows? If it's your wedding, congratulations. If it's someone you know, congratulations to them. Yeah, make sure to have lots of food, lots of wonderful food, lots of wonderful cake, and, don't lose your shoes. Why shoes specifically? No reason. Almost had the same problem today. Couldn't renew on the 15. On the 15. Oh, 15th day. I see. Almost had the same problem. Something's wrong with Twitch, I guess? You may fry, Cremature. Ah! Have a little more OJ in your diet. Getting that vitamin C. I think you might be right. I don't think I've deliberately had vitamin C in a while. Your streamer does not eat fruits. They say an apple a day keeps the doctor away, but my doctor is way too hard to book. Anyway. Anyway. I want to finish playing the game with the cat. Do not we will not be bringing the cat home, hopefully. But we might have to, depending on the ending. I mean, cat eats all the fruits. Oh, yikes. Maybe if your leg breaks now, you could avoid going to the wedding. Probably don't do that. It's probably not fun. That literally reminds me of, have you guys watched Gintama? There was that one episode with the funeral. And it was like, they're asking Gintoki to lift the casket, and then he all of a sudden breaks his arm. He's like, I broke my arm! And then the other guy's like, I broke my arm too! And then they're like, no, you still have to carry it. I love that episode. Yeah, that was the episode with a bunch of, wait, hold on. Where's my soundboard? Where's the sound? That's the episode where there were a bunch of... Wait, hold on. The word's not working. Hold on. Give me a second. Why is this not playing? I swear. It was the episode with a lot of... How come I'm not hearing anything? Oh, that's weird. I unplugged my headphones. Hold on. Oh my gosh. You hear it. You heard me talking about... As well as that were shown during... I can't believe there were so many. It was the most incredibly crazy I have ever seen. The words keep on getting censored, and now it'll be left on the cliffhanger. No! Well, yikes for... Oh yeah, actually I have a Saturday off, so I'll be able to watch today's stream for once. Nice. Are you real? Who knows? The stream's gonna be taken down. Ami's talking about too many explicit things are to be said on stream. I might have to slap on an 18+ because I keep talking about... excuse me. Anyway, like I was saying, what were we talking about again? Right. The cat. So, we might have a little bit of a problem. I've looked into the game, and apparently, it's as I expected. The final few endings are really hard to get. So, I have pulled out a walkthrough. Where did the walkthrough go? Nobody knows. I'll probably find it in my history. And there it is. Now it is right in front of me as if I haven't done anything weird, and it is definitely here and not closed. Perfect. Okay. So, as a reminder, we've been playing Do Not Take This Cat Home for 5-6 streams, each about 3 hours long. We have played this game longer than we have Resident Evil 1. There's no way, or actually maybe not quite as Resident Evil 1, maybe more than Resident Evil 2. There's no way we're gonna take more than one more stream. We're gonna finish it today. How specific are the requirements to get them? The final 4 endings, I think, are locked behind the other endings. So you have to unlock everything. else, and then you get those last ones. And then the ones before it are, one of them is pretty specific. It's like, do this, do that, then do this, and then da. And it's like a long chain of stuff. One of them is apparently a random spawn chance. So, I don't know how well we'll get that one, but we'll find out. So, let us go to the game, and we should be ready. So, we're at 32 out of 40, so 8 more endings. If we're good, we might be able to finish them, and then we can play like Subnautica or like Berry or something else. Anything other than this game. Hopefully. We'll see. Today I kind of want to stream a normal amount of time, but I want to do raids. So, I feel like I've been slacking on raids. I need to raid either people we know or people we don't know. One or the other, not neither. So, we're gonna be a good streamer today. We're gonna know how to raid. We're gonna finish this game. We're gonna maybe play another game, and then we're gonna end on time. Berry sounds nice. Yeah, probably. A game that's like low stakes. A low stake game with a lot of high rewards. Now, with that out of the way, may have jinxed it. Omni Time about to add another stream. You know what, that'll be revealed soon. At normal time, it's about to go overtime now. No, we're fine. Okay, so we'll go in order. We're gonna use the walkthrough. We haven't used the walkthrough this whole time, so I forgive myself for using a walkthrough this time, because there is probably no way in heck that I will ever be able to figure them out. Alright, so the first one we don't have is this one. So ending 22 and 23. So let me pull that up on the side over here. Okay, so 23. 22, I mean. Okay, 22 is a little easier than 23. Cheating? That doesn't count as cheating. This is legitimate. It's fine. Besides, I make the rules. Haha! It turns out I, the streamer, has control of my own stream. Who would have thought? Be careful, try not to push it. Worry about you. Thank you. No. It's called a hint. It is a hint. It actually doesn't have a lot of sentences. It's like a couple sentences. It's not very long. So this one's an interesting one. This one should be fast. So, we can continue. You're walking. Right, of course. It's the first time in a while you felt like going out. And you're actually glad you did it. The weather is absolutely perfect today. That's a good sign, right? Maybe your luck is finally turning around. You tentatively allow yourself to feel excited for the possibilities of where you could go, what you could do, or maybe even who you might meet. You're so deep in thought that you almost missed it. Huh? What was that? Curiosity guiding your steps, you follow the sound to the entrance of a lonely alleyway. The sunlight only manages to reach down in between the tall buildings on either sides. You timidly enter the alley and walk forward. The loose gravel and scattered debris on the ground soften your steps. Finally, The sound source come into view in the warm, almost ethereal light of the alley. At the end of the alley, in a big cardboard box, is a cat. Okay, I think the audio's a little too loud. Here, hold on. There, better. Huh. I guess that should have been obvious. It's an interesting looking cat. Its pretty yellow eyes shine like gold amongst the dark sea of its black fur. It puts its paws on the edge of the box and looks up at you. You look so familiar, right? Then again, it is a cat. Not many different ways for a standard black cat to look, after all. This one sure is cute, though. Just look. It's not glaring at you or hissing at you for getting this close like other stray cats have in the past. It's just sitting there, patiently, waiting for you to do something. Alright, so, it's time. It's time to get our ending. Uh-oh. Help, Owie, help! Wow. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? You're under arrest. And into the slammers with you. And throwing out the key. And there you go. Dealt with. Run, Nick! Gumbo will tank it all. Helping you in the best way. Oh my gosh. Help! There's a pervert in the chat! Ah! Alright, so. Anyway. What I need to do is not take the cat home. Certainly, as cute as the cat is, you'll never take this thing with you home. You just can't take it home with you. You're a responsible adult. You are. With rent and bills to pay for. Not to mention, you need to buy food to survive too. There's no way you'd care for a cat long term, right? You could barely afford this little outing on your day off. What to do? Okay, hold on. I want to get rid of the cursor. Turn it on for the previous game back then. Alright, better. Leave the cat. You don't think it's a good idea to get the cat's hopes up of having someone look after it if you're not willing to commit. What if it gets attached and somehow tracks you back home? Sorry, see you around, I guess. You make it halfway out of the alley when the cat meows almost pitifully at you. We turn back. Aww, how are you supposed to walk away from that? What kind of monster would you be if you could? You sigh a little and walk back to the cat. It looks almost hopeful, as it leans on a little more towards you, as if eager for your next move. Stay or leave? Okay, well, I guess we'll stay. It's strange. The more you hesitate to leave the alley, the more you find yourself wondering, what's the point? Where do you go? Do what? What's the point when you're always doing all of it completely and utterly alone? Even going home to your apartment wouldn't help now, would it? One bedroom, one bathroom, and one you, living alone and all. It's been like that for oh so long. So long. You're startled when you feel an impossibly soft paw pressed lightly against your wet cheek. You didn't realize that you were crying, or that your little breakdown had literally brought you to your knees right in front of the cat's box. You feel slightly embarrassed, but the cat responds as if it could sense your self-depreciating feelings creeping in. It presses its paws on your cheeks 3 times in quick succession, as if trying to slap you out of your melancholic state. But they're so light, the slaps feel more like getting gently and eagerly petted. You can't help but laugh a little. Can't believe I'm having a meltdown in a dirty old alley with a stray cat comforting me. You smile and show your gratitude with a scratch to the cat's chin. Thanks. I'm fine, really. That just happens sometimes. I really do like being alone most of the time. It's the only time I feel comfortable being myself, you know? But even I get lonely every now and then. It's easy to ignore when I keep myself busy. That's why I pushed myself to go out today, I think. Or maybe I was just hoping to make a friend or something. Though, I guess that wouldn't have been a good idea. I doubt someone like me would make for a very good friend to anyone. Okay. Maybe I won't go so far as to say that, but you stay. Just to talk to the cat about anything that comes to mind. Your isolation, your loneliness, your many fears, your losses, your emptiness. Although, the longer you stay, the smaller that once significant emptiness feels. It's been so long since someone's just listened. Your words shift to gentler topics, your hopes, your dreams, happy memories of the past. As you talk, you don't even notice the once cold concrete walls of the alley becoming flesh-like, warm and pink. It's slowly engulfing the both of you. The sound of your own voice feels hypnotic as it reaches your ears, encouraging you to speak more of the depths of your heart into the open. You give in easily. When you do run out of words, you're not sure how long you've been sitting there, but not knowing doesn't seem to bother you. Still, a strange question enters your mind. Leave? And go home? Why would I want to do that? you're too tired to move. Pouring out your heart and soul has taken a surprising toll on you, but you have no regrets. You're so happy. You don't think you've ever felt so heard, so seen. You lean forward to rest your head on the box. You don't feel the rough cardboard you were expecting. Instead, you find yourself resting on a massive something. Something soft, slightly damp, and warm. So warm. But you can't find in you to care on what it could be. You're just so tired. You close your eyes and get the feeling that they'll probably never open again. But as that all-encompassing warmth encases you slowly, completely, you feel nothing but pure contentment. Ending 22. Not alone. Yay! Our first ending of the day. And hello, Key. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Be right back. Gotta get some food due to not eating anything again all day. No! Well, better check that fridge. Anyway, and that is one of our endings. We're doing good time. Alright, the next one's gonna be a little bit more complicated than this, and by a little bit I mean there's 14 steps. Alright, so where do I need to go? Okay, so nowhere. We got teleported to the cat. Pig movie. Okay, I know this one. I know how this one works. Got it. Hello, Caboose. Welcome in. Hope you've been doing well. We are getting our endings today for this game. It will be the last time we play this game, so we'll try our best to get pretty much everything. Okay, so we're gonna skip this part. Okay, so the goal is to run away from the cat. Don't take it home, and we leave. I believe we're supposed to ignore it. Probably. No. Turn back. We're supposed to turn back. Instead of staying like last time, we now leave. You really can't afford to take the cat home with you. Well, maybe it wouldn't be completely impossible. A few extraneous luxuries cut here and there and could get things working out, sure, but there's still a slight problem that's been making you waver this whole time. One you simply can't ignore. Hello, welcome in. Hope you've been doing well. Hello, Sunday fan. Sunday fan. Hello. Welcome in. My name's Ami Rainer from the Mirror World. Hope you're doing well. We are playing Do Not Take This Cat Home, and we are doing exactly what we're told, not taking the cat home. The problem being, you can't trust this cat. It sounds ridiculous even in your head. Cats don't require trust to be cared for, after all. They're incapable of betrayal or deception, specifically because Like other animals, they only seek out the most basic essentials of living: procreation and comfort. Malice isn't something that could ever logically be applied to them. And yet, you feel it. That behind the gut-wrenchingly adorable face is something dangerous. And that something has brought you here. It's called you here. You're a curious person, sure, but even you can't shake the deep, instinctual desire to get away from here, get away from it, 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 get away from it. The cat's face looks blank. It's an expression you've seen on many cats before, but something about it feels sharper. Like it's aware of your thoughts and your intention to leave. Uh-oh. And it's daring you to try. You slowly stand up. The cat tracks your movements with its eyes, not bothering to move his head. You don't say a word. You try not to even think. Get away from it, 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 get away from it. Though you don't really succeed. You turn around and quickly leave the alley, feeling those sharp eyes on you the whole way. When you get a good distance away, you finally take in deep gulps of air. You feel better now. And there's still plenty of time left to enjoy your day off. As long as you forget everything that has just happened. Now, what to do? I think I'll, go watch a movie? Or should I go to the carnival? Or go to dog park? Which one should I do? Rat poison? Oh, well. Ruh-roh. Why are all the weird options? All the options weird now. All 4 sound good. Don't know. Roll a d4. I think I'll just go with the first. It's been a while since a film came out that looked interesting enough for you to go to a movie theater. But there's a showing of one such film at an old theater. It was a little too niche to be picked up for the first by the new cinema that opened right across the street. That's perfectly okay though. You're not exactly a fan of the crowds, and nothing ruins the experience of watching a new movie for you than a noisy audience. Okay, I need to consult the guide. Okay, let's go to the old theater. You eagerly buy your ticket from the kind old man in the booth and head inside. What the? How did you get here? Get away from it, 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 get away from it. You leave the alley, quickly. What now? I think I'll go to the carnival. You spend the day at the carnival. Ferris wheel, roller coaster, Pharaoh boat. Rides you've been on before. Hoops, ring toss, balloon darts. Games you've played before. Funnel cake, popcorn, cotton candy. Food you've eaten before. All the things you've enjoyed before. You're surrounded by groups of people all having fun together, laughing, playing, eating, taking pictures, making memories. And then there's you. The sun hasn't quite started to set yet, still high in the sky, but it will soon. You start to wonder if, and maybe you should have just gone home for the day. When you stop in your tracks, you see something new. An attraction you've never seen before. A maze. A funhouse mirrors. It sounds kind of lame, honestly. There isn't even a line to go in. But then, where else is there to do? Well, that seems like the only option we have. You'll 6'7". You'll 6'7", Gumbo. 6'7". Take a monster. Nice. There is no escape. A little caffeine. Alright, let's enter the maze. Did you realize this is a mirror language? It's backwards. It's in reverse. You enter the maze. The cat's face looks... Get away from it, 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 get it. You leave the alley. Quickly. What now? Let's go to the dog park. You decide to take a stroll in a park or something. The only one within your walking distance for the day is a nearby dog park. You think it'll make you feel better. At first, you got to see a cute cat today, and now you'll get to see a cute dog. Several of them, in fact. Thank you for hydrate. How do they make it smile so innocently and menacingly at the same time? That's artist magic for you right there. The park is bustling with owners and their canine companions. Playing frisbee, fetch, running, jumping, even napping. Such dogs are disgusting, they should die. You decide to move on. The dogs are all so adorable. You want to pet every single one of them you come across. But you know, not all owners are cool with strangers just walking up and manhandling their pets. Not all dogs are appreciative of it either. So you stroll around the path, trying to exude a welcoming aura that will beckon one of these cute doggies to you. You didn't have to wait very long. Okay, maybe I should save just in case. I haven't been saving, You stop as the smallest, cutest puppy you've ever seen scampers up to you, blocking your path. A puppy. You pick up the puppy and... The cat's face looks... Get away from it, 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 get away. the alley. Quickly. What now? I think I'll go watch a movie. It's been a while since a film has come out. Okay, we'll skip this part. Ah, we have not yet tried the new cinema. You don't know why, but you don't really feel great about the idea of being alone right now. You deciding to wait for the movie you've been anticipating to be available on DVD or streaming. You join the long line outside the new cinema. By the time you reach the ticket booth, you just want to get inside. So you pick a movie at random, take your ticket from the tired-looking teenager manning the booth, and you head inside. $10 says you're gonna end up back in the alley. Oh no, another spotty incident. Inverted colors. Maybe. The alley again? There's no... Well, this is new. The cat's face looks... It's... Get away from it, 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 get away from it. Who gave it human teeth? Whoa. You leave the alley. Quickly. What now? We don't really have a choice. So, I guess it's time to go home. Wait. Haven't you done this before? You feel sick. Looking around, you suddenly realize that, unlike earlier, there isn't a single person in sight. You're alone. You're completely alone. So why do you feel like you're being watched right now? You feel your heartbeat start to race. You need to get home. Now. You walk home, the feeling of eyes on your back getting worse with each step. By the time you're fumbling with keys at your door, you're soaked with sweat. Your skin pricks and itches. The heavy gaze you feel might as well be eyeballs physically pressing into your flesh, sticky and unnatural. You finally get inside. And the weight of relief in that sigh that escapes through your lips actually causes you to physically shudder. The horrible feeling from earlier immediately dissipates as if it was never there. Ah, what nice teeth you have there. In the wake of its departure, you're left shaking and cold in your sweat-soaked clothes. But you're too relieved to care. Oh. Hello? Hello, thank you for the raid. Hello, hello. Oh, then. Welcome in. My name is Amir. I'm from the Mirror World. Thank you for the raid. Hello, Jashikins. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Hello, hello. It looks like you were playing Alan Wake 2. I hope you had lots of fun. I know of Alan Wake. I've never played it myself. So, I hope you had lots of fun playing it. Anyway, feel free to drop off if you feel tired or you need to go, or if you want to stick around, chat or lurk, feel free to do so, but make sure to grab yourself a drink, a snack, or head to the bathroom if you haven't in a while. Today, we are attempting to finish playing Do Not Take This Cat Home. We're trying to get the last few endings, and this is one of them. Alright. Exhausted. You mentally pass on the very concept of eating, and just head straight for your bedroom. You open the door and Not again. No. No! You back up in fear, eyes trained on the cat and its horrifying grin. You need to escape. You need to get out. But even home isn't safe anymore. Where will you go? You risk a glance around you and you see that the walls all around you have become fleshy and lined with sharp teeth. Look around, now a tongue writhing under your feet. In horror, you realize that the alley's entrance is getting smaller and smaller, closing like a mouth. You try to run for the exit. Nowhere to hide, 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 nowhere to... But trying to run on the tongue slows your speed significantly as you stumble and trip. Now, you watch helplessly as the last sliver of light from the entrance tightens beyond size you can ever hope to squeeze through. As darkness falls over you, you feel the damp humidity of the mouth all around you. The walls of teeth, fangs, take their time closing in, closer and closer, and ending 23, a feedback loop. There we have it. We've gotten another ending. I think we've gotten all the normal endings for now. Oh, never mind. We still have 28 and 29. 2 down. 6 to go. Okay, let's see how hard 28 is. Okay. So I have to go to the part about feeding the cat. Okay, so let's continue. And then we'll skip. And we'll take them home. And then we will feed the cat. Okay, so let's save right here. It says it's based on luck. I don't know what that means. So I think we'll just see what happens. Choose to feed the cat instead of it saying on second thought. Okay, hold on. You choose to feed the cat instead of it saying on second thought his blood. Huh. Okay, let's try again. Okay. I think I'm supposed to just keep waiting. Hold on. Let's see. I think it's supposed to be... I think it's supposed to say something else. Eventually. Eventually. We will get there eventually. Okay, maybe if we, just keep going. That's not it. How do we get this option? Let's keep going. Okay. We will eventually get it. Probably. Huh. This one's odd. It's like resetting to get a shiny Pokemon, pretty much. Well, it's time to reload. I hope I'm doing this right, because I think they're saying that when you go back, the on second thought is supposed to say blood or something. Okay, I gotta search up something here. Okay, do not take this cat home. Feed and blood ending. Okay. There's a PDF. You have to finish all the endings. What? This doesn't even make any sense. When prompted, stop cat. Aw? Okay, that doesn't even make any sense. Okay. Well, let's keep trying. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to say something different eventually. Okay, what if I... Okay, what if I go back this way, and then I go this way, and then I do this? Okay. Still not it. Huh. Okay. Okay, what if I go with one of the options? Okay, no, it just leads me to the other options. So, it must be just this. Okay, we've got to get the ending. I think this is the first time I've ever done something like this where it's based on chance. That doesn't make any sense. That is the weirdest way for this to work. Okay. I'm surprised that it's not, triggering anything. I would have thought it would have triggered something by the 10th time or something, at the very least. I was doing that a couple of days ago while playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Oh my god. A game I've never played before. I only played Diamond and Pearl. I hadn't played the newer version of it. Okay, I am a little stuck on how to get this one. Huh. It says personal care package. I believe this one is based on luck. Huh. And you can't get an ending 29 without this one. Okay, come on. Okay, if I choose anything else, it just immediately dies. Which is no good. Okay. Your message was deleted, but I could still see it. Thanks, Obsidian. Must complete endings 24, 25, 26, 27. Choose to play with the cat. Select your phone when prompted, take a photo, and then read your message before leaving. I don't know if this is correct. It seems like there's conflicting information about how you're supposed to get this ending. But, alright, let's try it. Okay. So, play with the cat. Okay. So, select your phone when prompted. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. On second. Okay, there's no such option. Okay, unless... Yeah, there's no such option. If you play with your cat, the only option you have is Yarn, Laser Pointer, Hide and Seek, and Classic. So I think what it is that each one of them have an option. So the extra option here is probably use your phone, but the extra option for feed your cat is probably blood. So maybe okay, well this doesn't work. This is clearly will screw up. Okay. So that's no good. Okay, so what if we pet the cat? Let's do something else. Wait, I already said that one. Okay, so it seems this last option is random. There's no other way. Okay, well, this is difficult. Okay. Let's see if they... Okay, neither of them. Okay, we're just gonna cycle through both of them. One of them has got to trigger the ending. Imagine if we were missing a save. Okay, hold on. Let's just do one of these endings and then get back to the main menu. Okay, so let's double check. According to your version of the walkthrough, we need 24, 25, 26, and 27, which we do have. But the problem is the option doesn't exist. The option does not exist. If you play with cat, there's no phone prompt option. There's no phone option. So this one's gonna be a little weird. I think we'll take a break. You know what? Let's take a break. We'll take a break. I'll do a quick Google search. And we'll run some ads. And hopefully we'll figure it out. Alright, so in the meantime, grab yourself some water, grab yourself a snack, head to the bathroom if you need to. We will be back shortly. Alright, sounds good? Yeah. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, I'm back. Hello? Hello, everyone. Let's see. In the mid-800, the outlook looks bleak. What even are the odds of getting it? The game dialogue, I mean. It'll happen. Just keep going. Show the cat some funny cat videos. Sounds great. How's everyone doing? Really tired. By using the power of Ami, I cast the bonk of sleep on you. No! Besides, Ami wants me awake. No, you should probably sleep. If you guys need to go to bed, that's probably what you need to do. Ami cares about your health, that is true. I hope everyone, probably take care of yourself, as priority number 1. Watching me stream is priority number 2. That's nice. Besides trying to get a shiny Turtwig, trying to get a shiny starter Pokemon is going to be the hardest thing ever. I think I've tried that before, to no avail. I think I've tried reloading the game like 100 times from the beginning. I've given up. Not a shiny Zigzagoon. Welcome back, Ami. Welcome back. Sadly, haven't seen a Zigzagoon yet. Haven't seen one, as in you haven't gotten to that part of the game, as in you're still trying to capture your starter Pokemon, hoping that it's shiny, or it's just bad luck. Welcome back, Ami. Thank you. Welcome back, Ami. Gumbo was right. The pain. The pain. It's like, oh, I heard you were playing Pokemon recently. How far did you get in the game? I almost caught my starter Pokemon. Huh? How many hours have you been playing? Oh, 100 hours. 100 hours of reloading the game from the beginning. And it's like, what is your name? Ding, 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 ding. Well, hello there, Gumbo. It seems that you want to become a Pokemon trainer. You'll have to first select one of the 3 starter Pokemon. And then you select your starter Pokemon, and then and then you catch it, and you go, it's not shiny. Well, let's turn it off, turn it on again. It's time to load Pokemon again. All I could say is, good luck. I've tried a lot. I think I've only caught 1 shiny Pokemon ever in my entire life. It was the most random thing ever. I randomly caught a Magikarp that was shiny, and then it was, no, not even. I randomly caught a Gyarados. I think I was fishing in a particular area, and then I was trying to farm for something, for EXP or something, at the time, and then it just so happened to be a shiny Gyarados, and I was like super happy. I was like, oh, it's my first shiny Pokemon ever. Little Ami was so happy, until she realized later down the story you actually get a free shiny Gyarados as part of the story. So literally everyone gets one, and now I have 2. Yikes. The only shinies I've ever gotten were on Pokemon Go. I've gotten more shinies on Pokemon Go than the actual Pokemon games. Aw, man. That sucks. It does. I was super happy. I was like, oh, this is the one. I'm gonna pour all my resources into this Gyarados, even though it's not that strong. Oh, it's fine, I'll make it super strong. I'll just buy all sorts of things for it. And then boom, here's a Gyarados you get from the story. Higher level, better stats, better everything. You're welcome. Even powered up with all the different candies and all sorts of things, it's weaker than the Gyarados I got from the game, with 0 training. That sucks. Easy to get one. All you need is 400 Pokemons to complete the dex. What's everyone's favorite Pokemon? I think my favorite Pokemon of all time is still Chikorita. Not the other evolutions, just Chikorita. Just Chikorita on its own. Mudkip, nice. Mudkip's also a great choice. Anyway, while we talk, let's go back to here. So, I've read the instructions, and apparently we got something wrong. What it meant was, you're supposed to feed the cat in the alley, not at home. So, this is what we're supposed to do. So save this over here. I've done it 3 times now. Yours is Centiskorch. Is that a new Pokemon? Hold on. Centiskorch. Whoa, okay, this is pretty cool. Wait, but where was it from? Generation. I don't remember this Pokemon. Gen 8. What is... Okay, what game? What game is Gen 8 Pokemon? Oh, I've never played this one, that's why. It's Sword and Shield onwards. Okay. I don't know this Pokemon. I've never played Sword and Shield. I haven't played Pokemon, like the official Pokemon games, since Soul Silver, I think. Soul Silver on the DS was the last Pokemon game I played. After that, I've given up. They all cost too much money. I was able to afford the Pokemon games on the DS, but as soon as it became like Nintendo Switch prices, it literally was like double the price. I think it was $30 after tax, or $35 after tax, I think. And that was kind of a bit expensive. But once the Nintendo Switch games came out, it was like $75. I could not justify buying a game, a Pokemon game, that is all of a sudden 2 times the price, and then having to also buy an entirely new console that is 3 times the price of the DS. So I had no choice but to give up. Now they're like $85, even though they're like 7 years old. Pokken Tournament is the best Pokemon game. Pokken Tournament. Why does that sound like a cross between Tekken and Pokemon? Pokken Tournament. Is that a... I guess it's a real thing. Huh. Interesting. Because it is. I see. Sorry, bye everyone. Good night. Alright, thanks for dropping by, Yuki. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the night and get plenty of sleep. Enjoy your wonderful Saturday off. Okay, so I think this is the option we need. You're not ready. Okay, so we go feed the cat. There it is. Blood. The cat lets out a sad, pleading little sound. It's hungry. It must be starving. Oh, thank you for the bits. Thank you. I super appreciate it. Good night, Princess Anna. Thank you very much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the evening and get plenty of sleep. Like I said, a rare Saturday off, so, you know, use it to the best of your potential. Be it slacking off all day and doing nothing, lying on the floor and staring at the ceiling, or going out and wandering around aimlessly. Whatever it is that floats your boat, I say indulge for a day. Alright, good night. Bye-bye. Back on topic. How bad will our fate be this time? Oh, we'll find out very soon. So you look around and see a nearby shard of glass. Uh-oh. Your body moves as if it knows exactly what to do. What it needs to do. This game is making me want to pet a cat. Hold on. I'm going to kitten nap one of them. You take the shard of glass and... What? Why would you do that? You carefully hold your finger over the cat. Red blood beads at the wound. Before growing heavy enough to drip into the cat's mouth, it mirrors happily at you. You smile warmly and lower your hand into the box, stroking the cat's cheek before letting it lap gently at your bleeding finger. When the flow gets weak and the cat meows for more, you squeeze below the wound, coaxing more blood out. You feel a strange but welcome sense of comfort from the odd exchange. A being other than yourself was hungry, and you were able to provide its sustenance. A small wrong in the world made right, even if strangely done and only temporary. Ironically, it's at that moment you start to feel dizzy. You didn't think you were losing that much blood. You slump against the cat's box and listen to it marvel in distress. You think it sounds worried about you, or at least you'd like to think so. It could just be wanting more blood as well. I have a feeling, if we're going by anime rules, we have started, we have initiated a contract with the kitten, and it is now a fight between our two souls to see which is stronger and which holds dominance. And the one that is dominant will become the master, and the other one will be the slave. And then it will subjugate the other being, and they will become their familiar. So either the cat becomes my familiar, or I become the familiar of this cat. How many endings are we still missing? I think 6. The cat hops out of the box and into your lap, nuzzling at your stomach and meowing unhappily. You wish you could ease its concern, but it's not like you could just talk to each other. You can't help but try to remember the last time you tried to talk to anyone, actually. If you were to die here and now in this alley, how long would it take for someone to realize you are missing? That you are gone? Your thoughts are interrupted when the cat yowls loudly, tensing up on your lap. You don't have the time to wonder why, as a voice ringing out from the entryway to the alley.
Hello? Hey, you. Are you right?
You don't answer. You don't think you can. Your voice feels locked away, deep, deep inside you. The cat looks up at you with a long stare, as if assessing you. It looks back towards the voice with a final nuzzle to your stomach. It hops out of your lap, walking towards the alley's entrance. But then, it starts to shift. Its face opens up. It peels back and opens again. Writhing tendrils peeking out from where you think its mouth should be. The stranger's silhouette freezes in the light beyond the alley.
What the hell is...
They don't have the chance to finish their question. The tendrils converge into one. They force shooting out of the cat's jaws and piercing into the stranger's shoulders. They let out a pained cry, a fearful yell. They claw at the tendrils, trying to pull them out loose. But to no avail. You can't seem to process their screams. You stare at the creature before you, so different from the cat who meowed out of concern for you earlier. Okay, so this is where we save. I can't wait for the 12 episodes release date. Dang. Well, at least it isn't us this time. Let the cat feed.
Someone help!
You look away as the creature devours the stranger, draining them until they're nothing but a husk of bone, skin, and cloves heaped on the floor. You feel awful, but what could you do? The creature is also a living thing. Shouldn't it be allowed to eat what it needs to? Does it not also have the right to do what it must to survive? You ignore the voice in the back of your head that questions if there could have been another way. It's not like you tried to see if it could eat anything other than blood. Human blood. Now, did you? The creature purrs and rubs its side into your arm. You realize that after a bit of rest, you've already started feeling better. But you also think that something inside you feels a little bit broken too. You're not quite sure what it is yet. You stand up and hold out your arms. Still hungry? The creature trills happily and hops onto your outstretched arms. Let's go then. Yeah? You leave the alleyway together. You go out into the world together. The cat is hungry, and it will be hungry often from now on. Very often. Screams of fear and terror follow you both wherever you go, and without thought or care or concern for any of it, you just stand back and watch. Ending 29. All you can eat. Blood Fae. A buffet. Yay! So it was right. So you enter into a familiar contract with it. It becomes your familiar, and basically, or at least a partner, and you go out and wreak havoc on the world. I like this ending. You lived! Yay! We survived, and we are strong. We've turned ourselves into a MOBA character. I feel like we've turned ourselves into a MOBA character. We're gonna be like the next League of Legends character, and then it's our monster cat. Alright, so, same ending, but this time we stop the cat. You can't let this happen. You shakily crawl forward and weakly grab on the conjoined tendrils that pulse as they drain the stranger's blood. When you tug as firmly as you're able to, the tendrils pulsing halts, and the cat turns to you. It makes a strange, trilling noise and sounds like a question. But you have no answer. You don't even understand the question. So you simply scoop up the creature, the cat, cuddling it in your arms. You gaze almost longingly at light beyond the alley's entrance. You don't know what's going on, but you just can't sit by and watch someone else be eaten so viciously. Not when they try to see if you're okay. Not when you could offer yourself instead. You think the stranger is set free, because after the sound of shoes hastily scuffling on the pavement fades to a distance, you feel something sharp pierce your back. It feels thin, almost like a needle, so the pain passes quickly as your body adjusts to the intrusion. You're sure it wasn't so thin when it skewed itself through the stranger's shoulder earlier. But as you feel your blood leave your body, slowly, as if being pumped out, it gets harder to think, and your vision starts to fail you. The creature in your arms makes a soft sound. You hold it as tightly and as closely to you as your weak arms can manage. This is fine. This is fine. You're okay with this. You don't know if this will change anything. Surely, the cat will get hungry again at some point after you're gone, and no longer an option. But At least this time, you were able to save someone. Personal care package. Well. So, if you're not joining them, you're against them. And there we go. Okay. This is a pretty good ending. Alright. So, what next? The special endings. We have now unlocked every single ending necessary to unlock ending 36. We will now begin. Let's see. Alright, so let us start from the beginning. Agreed. A good ending. You've been enjoying yourself, haven't you? Yes. Yes.
I as well. Still, all good things must come to an end, and I believe you are ready.
We will not take the cat home. Sadly, as cute as the cat is,
You'd never take this thing home with you.
you just can't take it home with you. Okay, we'll skip this. I am ready. As you can see, the question mark option is now available.
Only one thing left. So, what should you do with a cat that's been very, very, very naughty?
Oh boy. Apparently, it is, K I L L I T. We know what we must do. The true ending is before us. The option that we've been waiting for. We've been killed this whole time, but now all we need is kill. Really? Are you sure? Oh, maybe not. Okay, hold on. Yes. Once you do this, you won't be able to turn back. I changed my mind, let's go back. No, 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 we're doing it. It's over. It's over, Cat. You, me, it's over. Close your eyes, Cat God. Avert your eyes. It is not for. It is not safe. Okay. Alright, Cat God is gone. Alright, hi Bean! Hi Bean and Bean's sister. This is gonna be ugly. Oh, this is not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be not great. Last chance. Both are not here. Perfect. Are you really, really sure about this? Take me back. I want us to play forever and ever and ever. Or we'll just kill the cat. Gah! You killed the cat. Oh my goodness. Its corpse lays limp and lifeless in its now blood-stained cardboard box. What would you like to do? I would, okay, it says these options are optional. I'll check my pockets. There's no point. Cat's dead. You dig into her pockets anyway. The left pocket? A string. Useless. Right pocket? Chocolate. You eat the chocolate. You have your phone. Take a picture? No point. The cat's dead. What would you like to do? Look around. What are you looking for? The cat's dead. You look around. You look to your left and your right. Nothing but trash. You look up. The sun never really reaches in here well enough, but you can tell it's a beautiful day today. You look behind you.
Nobody saw.
You look down in front of you. Oh yeah.
The cat's dead.
What would you like to do?
Leave.
You're done here. Turn around and leave the alley. At least, you try to. As you stand on the edge of the alley's entrance, you see that nothing exists beyond it. It's just a black void. You turn back. And see that the back of the alley has become shrouded in darkness. You can't see a thing. Okay, let's see. Leave the alley. It was easy. It was that easy. This brings back memories. In an Emperor Palpatine voice.
Do it.
The cat god didn't notice.
But there's nothing there.
Approach the darkness. With no other options, you step towards the darkness. Closer. And closer. And... You're... Please... Ow. I think I'm not alive. I think we're lost. It lived! You collapse to your knees. The front of your body is slashed open, leaking blood and guts and organs down your torso and over your lap.
Don't you know that cats have 9 lives?
What? Does that mean I have to do that 8 more times? 8 more left. Okay, I don't know if you guys see this. This is not the same as it was before. Do not take it home. Uh-oh. The title has changed. Quick, throw a cucumber at it to scare it. Almost got another cat caught in your hands. Yikes. Alright. Well then. What do we do? All endings. Guys, it will grant you another option. They'll begin to ending zero again. This. Oh. Okay. You must have all endings to get this ending. While the cat is talking to, it says that it will grant you another option. You get put into ending 0 again, but this time you get to join the cat. Okay, wait, hold on. What's ending 0? The first time you took it home. Oh, okay, let's start over. Okay. Why can't we bring IT Guide home? We got like 37 reasons why, and all of them ended it in a not fun way. Ah, you mean 36 of them. I never believed in unconditional love. Even as young as I was on the day that changed my life forever. Still, I always assumed they would come the closest to granting it to me. It's what they always say, right? That a parent's love is unconditional. The wounds they've inflicted on my skin and in my heart had long since scarred over the day they've dealt the final blow. And all it took were 2 little words.
Get out.
The day they finally turned their back on me and abandoned me. That was the day it found me. It offered me an unfathomable kind of love. A love that could be limitless, endless, powerful, all-consuming. A love unmatched. A love unlike anything that could ever exist in this world. But there was one thing that love it offered could never be. Unconditional. Where am I? And so, you find yourself here, yet again. What? Who said that? And where is here? I can't see anything.
Why? Here is here, silly.
You're...
Well, do you remember me this time? I would have never thought of myself as being forgettable, but I suppose there's a first time for everything.
Your memory slowly pieces together fragments of a moment. An encounter. A cat in an alley, and I took you home with me and... Didn't I?
Correct. You were daydreaming for so long, you even had me worried. Can you imagine that? Here I am indulging in a little playing with my prey, only for you to be completely zoned out on me. The game is no fun if you're not present, you know.
No, I don't know. I don't understand what's going on at all.
Curious as you are, I should have expected that you'd have questions. Well, I suppose you put me in a good enough mood to be generous and hear you out. Very well. What would you like to know?
Okay, I'm gonna save this one. What do you mean I was daydreaming?
It's the first thing that comes to mind, really. You were in the Brick of Death. But instead of watching your life flash before your eyes, you got stuck reliving the moment we met, subconsciously coming up with scenarios in which you managed to survive. Well, maybe you would have, but I couldn't resist messing with your imagination just a little bit. You did start ignoring me out of nowhere, after all. You know by now how much I love attention. Your little thought experiments were rather amusing. But, if I might say, you must have had a pretty dull life to forego indulging in precious memories of bygone days, in favor of daydreaming about a single encounter, over and over and over again. I've heard of regrets on one's deathbed, but this has been ridiculous. Ridiculously intriguing, that is. Or perhaps rather than regrets, I was what you found intriguing.
Am I still dreaming?
You're lucid, I'd say, since you finally remembered me and all. Seems you're finally ready to end this farce, amusing as it has been. What would you like to know?
Where are we right now?
Inside your head, silly. The real versions of ourselves are halted in time back in your reality, though I doubt much time has actually passed. These things tend to happen in the blink of an eye, after all. Well, usually anyway. What would you like to know?
Why have you been killing me?
Oh, don't be so dramatic. I don't keep killing you. I haven't killed you once yet. Those are just thoughts and ideas floating around in your head, and I, admittedly, had a little fun with them. Can you blame me? I would have gotten bored just waiting for you to wake up.
You even made me kill you in the end.
Ah, yes, I suppose I was curious to see if you actually would. You certainly didn't hold back. You must have been quite angry with me. It's fine, though. You know what they say about curiosity, yes? It was my own choice. And besides, I got you back, didn't I? What would you like to know?
You're a cat, so how are you talking?
What you mean? I've been talking to you all along. Intriguing as your imagination is, it would have run wild without my help. I was guiding you the whole time. Didn't you hear me in your thoughts?
Like this? But you're a cat. How are you doing this? I'm quite powerful, yes, but also not so much. Oh, what does that mean? Besides, what makes you so sure I'm a cat? My appearance? I doubt I resemble any cat you've ever seen before, right? Then, what the hell are you if you're not a cat?
Well, I didn't say I wasn't a cat, did I? I could be a demon, or a god, or an alien from another galaxy, an intergalactic abomination.
Or I could just be a cat. It doesn't really matter what I am now, does it? Certainly, what I could do would be a bit more of a pressing matter, yes? A real cat couldn't have done any of this.
You're really hung up on appearances, aren't you? Do you have some kind of proof that cats don't possess powers like mine? I doubt it. And you know, it's pretty rude of you to keep going on and on about what I am before you've ever asked who I am or what my name is.
Okay, what's your name?
Well, I'm not going to tell you now. Learn some manners first, and then we'll see. Well, maybe in your next life, anyway. What would you like to know?
A name reveal, aw, come on. A second cat god has hit the stream. There can only be one. It could be Seely's, relative. An alien. What do you want?
Well, you're talking about my original goals. Those are a bit personal, I'd say. And anyway, things have changed. Right now? Well, presently, I like to have some more fun with you. Your company has been very entertaining thus far. Given more time and under different circumstances, perhaps we could have been... Well, all good things must come to an end. You can't really, truly want to spend what little time you have left in regret and delusion, right? Alternatively, I am also quite hungry after waiting so long for you to wake up. At this point, I could go either way. Have I satisfied your curiosity now?
I just have one more question. Why me? Why call out to me, of all people?
All I did was call out for someone to hear me. I called out and you were the first person to come to me. Simple as that. Were you hoping for some special reason? I'm afraid I don't have one. Everything I've come to like about you were things discovered after our initial encounter. So, there's no big reason for it.
So there's no big reason for any of this?
The reason is far less interesting than the results that have come about from our interaction. I only called to satiate my hunger, but in doing so, I found something far more valuable. I know for a fact that regardless of how this plays out, I will never forget you.
What do you mean?
I've taken a liking to you, human, and so I'll grant you another chance. Another choice.
This place is... You remember this place? Being chased. Being hunted. Being afraid. So afraid. That fear that so attracted me to you. That instinctive desperation to survive. I craved it all. As I am the origin of those delectable emotions, you are already mine. But I will still permit you the chance to accept the reality of your fate.
Human, join me, or perish.
Okay. Alright, it looks like I'm joining, the dark side. It is time to join the dark side. Okay, let's see. What am I supposed to do? Huh? Okay. Just join the cat. Okay. Let's say I join you. What are the perks? What benefits do I get?
Splendid. Come forth, my human.
You step forward and pick up the cat. You cradle it in your arms, reaching up to scratch its head. Suddenly, look, start to feel sleepy. But the sudden wave of fatigue doesn't cause you to sway on your feet or stumble at all. It's happened.
Shh. Don't worry. You no longer need to worry about anything anymore. Just sleep and dream those sweet, sweet dreams for me. Excellent. With this, you will soon become a part of me.
Ending 37. Forever. Yikes, forever. It's crazy. So basically, we're gonna be stuck in a dream loop forever so that they could be entertained by our pain and suffering. Awesome. 2 more endings to go. So, this one's rather obvious, so we'll go back to this one. I'd rather die.
I see. Then there's nothing left to say. Resigned to your fate, you finally turn around.
It's enormous, shapeless, billowing like thick smoke in the wind. The shadow-like entity towers above you, so high it looks like the sky poured down to earth. It's still pouring. It's unfathomable that your tiny world would even be able to stand under the weight of that reality, of such a being's existence, and that you and your fragile mind hasn't fallen to ruin as well. You step forward into the monstrous miasma and offer yourself to it. Darkness, surrounded by pure and absolute darkness. You are very suddenly hit with the feeling that you're not alone. Like you've just stepped into an unbearably, impossibly crowded space. Your ears start to ring with the sensation of countless conversations, words, whispers, screams, all overlapping, but you don't actually see or hear anyone or anything. You're alone. Even as your senses lie to you, trying to make you think otherwise, you're more alone than you've ever been. Lies.
Lies. Lies. Listen. Listen, please.
Is someone there? I can't see you. Where are you? Nothing. Nothing left to see. Only here. Hear us.
Listen. Listen, please.
Are you trapped? Are you all trapped in here? In this place?
No place. Us. All you see, hear, feel is us.
Us. And it. We're victims. Prey. Like you. We're many. Beyond counting.
Our bodies are gone. With time. Wills left behind. Us. Us. We become what you see. This place
Is us. Need you. Need your help. Help. But what can I do?
It too greedy. Make mistake. Ate too many. We many. Now strong.
Made it strong, but made mistake. Mistake. Error. Flaw. Weakness. Then why not escape yourselves? Too long here. Too long. One. We are one. With it.
Bodies lost. Minds. Wills. Us. All corrupted. Nobody can escape.
You too. You. We. It. One. All of us. All now one.
But you knew. Flesh. Body.
Still have body.
Escape is possible.
Because still one with it.
Even just you. If escape. Mind. With body.
It would unravel.
Lose power. Lose strength. Lose us.
Us. Set free. Forever. Finally. Escape. Help. How do I do that?
Remember, it lies. Hidden in truths. Lies. Lies.
Escape. Push forward. It lies.
Persist.
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 Persist. You ignore their words. Huh? Deep down, you know there's no way someone like you could win against something like it. The cat. Trying would be pointless, futile, useless, stupid. A pointless effort. The hopes of those words, their wills, it would all be wasted on you. So, you accept your fate and choose to perish. You're not sure how long it takes, but their pathetic pleas eventually grow silent. You almost wish they could have simply turned to insults and threats. This endless silence, it bears the weight of your guilt and your shame, long after your body fades away and becomes one
With me.
ending question mark. Perish the thought. No. No. This is another daydream. Isn't it?
You're lucid again. In here. But how did you?
Well, when you've been dreaming about the same day over and over again, you kind of start to notice the patterns. Listen, I'm nothing special. I don't really have any friends. I don't like crowds or going out most of the time. And more often than not, I'm alone. even in my home. 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 me, living alone and all. It'd be easy to say that I don't have much to lose. Life is admittedly pretty boring. But it is my life. And if this is my dream, then you're not calling the shots anymore.
I don't think you understand what's going on here.
No! You're the one who isn't getting it. You called me. You're the one who needs me. Whether it's to eat me, kill me, or make me yours forever, it doesn't matter. I'm done here. I'm going home.
You forget yourself, human. You ungrateful little creature. I give you my patience, my attention, my love, and you think you can just leave. I didn't have to, you know. I could have just eaten you whenever I liked, but instead, I gave you time to understand, to accept what was happening. I gave you choice. You,
An unremarkable little nothing of an existence whom no one would ever notice was missing if I'd have just taken you as I pleased, dreaming away about endless possibilities, never having to worry about permanent consequences ever again, about choosing wrong. A little world all your own inside your little head. I offered it to you. I gave you the choice to join me and have it all. And you refused. You said you'd rather die, didn't you? And yet, here you are trying to go back on your choices. Only to continue to reject me. To reject my love. So foolish.
so ungrateful.
Just like the others, you don't know what you want. Another bundle of contradictions. You wish for solitude, yet you fear being alone. You fear being forgotten, undesired, unloved. And yet, even though I love you and desire you, even though I promised to never forget you, even though I am the only one willing to never leave you,
You still reject me.
you stupid little child. I'm done waiting. You do not get a second chance. You've made your choice, and you will accept the consequences of that choice. You're going to stay here with the rest of these ingrates. Forever.
Haven't you ever heard of changing your mind?
such a thing doesn't erase your original decision. It's been permanently etched into reality. Do you think yourself so important that you are above facing the truth of that reality?
No. That doesn't mean I can't do my best to make things right. I'm still here, aren't I? That means I can always make more choices. Better choices.
You gave yourself to me. You are already a part of me. This might be your pathetic little delusion, but don't forget, I'm the one in control here, human.
Oh yeah, that's right. Those twisted choices in my dreams were all you, weren't they? May help. Help. Running.
And dream.exe.
What?
Persist.
What are you doing, you useless traitors? Stop!
I think it's about time I started making my own choices. Persist.
Stop!
I'm back in the alley. It's not here. Good. I think I need to get home. I step forward out of the alley. This is gonna take some getting used to. I step forward towards the entrance of the thankfully empty alley. I'm almost out of this place. Almost home.
When suddenly,
You are not going anywhere.
Uh-oh. Okay. Well. Ah! Well, I might have... Don't give in to it. Persist. I need to dodge away from it. Remember, Ami, make sure to dodge and not get killed. I'm back in the alley. Ow. Okay, maybe not go left. That was right. A punch in the throat. I hope it could be beaten. Hello? Hello, Batman tastes good? Where am I? Hello? Hello, welcome in? PlayStation sounds. Yeah, it kind of almost sounds like a PlayStation sound. But it is not. We're playing Do Not Take It Home. I mean, Do Not Take This Cat Home. It's the final fight. We're gonna make it. Don't give in to it. Persist? I need to dodge away from it. Okay. Okay. Alright, so... Well, quick time events. Oh, okay, dodge left and right is not a good idea. Okay. Go back. Ow. Okay. I don't think it tells me how I'm supposed to do this. So, oh. Okay. Well, we'll just keep going. Persist! Okay, so we'll go back. Go right. Go home. Damn it. It overrode my choice. Where the hell did I go? Uh-oh. Okay, well, let's save here. Movie to dog. Huh. Okay, well, let's go to the dog. Anywhere but here. I'll go back. Okay. Well, that's not quite it. Go to the carnival. Okay, go back. That's also not quite it. Don't give in. Okay, so if I go to the carnival, go. Not left. Alright. Persist. Carnival. I will go right. And then I will go, okay, not back. Huh. Okay, don't give in. Persist. Okay, carnival. Carnival is go right. Go left. Okay. That was also not correct. We're gonna have to keep trying. Go right. Go right again. Go right. Okay, well, no. Alright, 100th time the charm. Carnival. Right. And right. Left. Right. Okay. Okay. Carnival? Okay, I think there's a pattern. Go right, so I go the opposite. Go right again. Go left. Go back. How'd I get out?
No escape!
Okay, I'll go right. I'll go back. I'll go left.
Get back here!
Okay, watch a movie, old theater. Okay, go left. Go right. Go left. Go right. Okay, so you see how they have the thing. Like, the shadows come up, so I just have to go the opposite. Crap! A dead end.
Stop running!
Go right. Go left. Go back.
Get back here!
Dog park. Go back. Go back. Go left. So you have to see the shadow. So you basically have to go the opposite of where it goes. So we're going right. And then, damn, I gotta escape.
Got you now!
Okay, I'm gonna go right. Gonna go left. Gonna go back.
Get back here!
Okay, movie. Okay, the last one. Okay, go left. I'm gonna go right. And then dead end. Where do I...
Found you.
Go back. Go left. Left, right. Did I do it? Thread unraveling. Many us escape. Many free now. It losing us. Losing strength. Your escape. Possible now.
No! You are mine. We go ahead. We go free.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you too. All of you. I won't forget you. They were right. My choice is back. Go home.
No.
Okay, go right. Go left.
Come back.
It's over.
I'll die without you. I'll die. I'll die. Wait.
You did it! Yay! It's over. Wait. I'm back. Back where it all began. The alley. And in the cardboard box, at the back of the alley,
There you are.
you look nothing like the impossibly cute cat I met. Well, what feels like a lifetime ago. After escaping and releasing the wills of all your victims, all that's left of you now is an inky blob seething up at me. The endless hatred pouring out from your singular eye doesn't scare me at all. Let's not take this cat home.
Don't leave. You're mine.
No. I'm not.
You took them away. They were mine. Now they're gone. You took them away. You took everything from me.
They weren't yours either.
Alone.
You never had to be. If you were lonely, you could have just been their friend. But you didn't want friendship. They left because you tricked them, kidnapped them, hurt them. You stole their lives, their time, never to get any of it back. You brought this upon yourself. We will not be taking this cat home.
perfect.
I'm not.
You are. Don't need the others. Just need you. Stay with me.
I won't.
Can give you anything. Can be everything for you.
No. You can't. You couldn't even before. And you definitely can't now. And even if you could, give me everything I've ever wanted and more, I'd still never stay. I will not be taking this cat home.
I love you.
No, you.
I do. So much. I love you. I love you, 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 I love you.
Stop. Maybe you do love me. In some strange, screwed up way I'll never understand. But even if that's the case, it's not enough.
Please, don't go. I'll be good.
I don't believe you.
I promise.
I can't trust you.
I promise. Just don't leave. Don't leave me alone. Please. I'll die. I'll die without you.
I won't be taking this cat home.
I hate you.
Now that I can believe, there's nothing left to say. I watch in silence as the cat, as it fades away into nothing. Goodbye. With one last glance around the alley, I turn and leave. Ending 38. Do not take this cat home. We did it! Yay! Also, hello. Hello, Arikami. Hello, hello. The cat looks very cute. You should definitely take it home. And now, I think we've suffered a lifetime with this one. But thank you for dropping by. Hello, hello. Hope you've been having a wonderful week so far. A wonderful start to your weekend. Don't fall for it! Woo! Congratulations, Ami. Congratulations. Yay! Oh, it's not over. Today's been surprising. Yeah, pleasantly so. A day off that started with an admittedly crummy weather led me to the old theater, where I enjoyed a movie by myself. My laughter filled up the entire empty theater. The rain had stopped by the time the movie was over, and I was in such a good mood, I hopped over to the not-so-new cinema, not to watch another movie, but to play around in the arcade, earning a few high scores. With the gamer in me awakened, I went to the carnival to play some more. I was humbled fairly quickly, but But I did manage to win a small stuffed animal at the ring toss booth. The design is questionable. And I freaking love it. The rides weren't so bad either. I got inducted into a group for a bit while waiting in line at the Ferris wheel, bonding over our shared mistrust of the carnival's game vendors. I even shared a carriage on the Ferris wheel with a few of them, and exchanged numbers before we parted ways. I don't know if I'll ever see them again, or if any of them will ever call me, or if I'll even have it in me to call any of them. But having the option to do so is nice. It feels nice. Baby steps. After all, even that tiny bit of interaction, though fun, exhausted me. So I went to recharge at the dog park, feeling rejuvenated at the sight of the dogs. Old, young, big, and small, all are running around, happy and carefree. A few of their owners even let me take pictures. Yeah, today, it was a good day. I don't think about the cat, or it, I guess, all that much these days. It was hard at first. In the immediate days and weeks that followed, what happened to me was all I could think about. There were days I blamed myself, days I questioned my choices. I went back to the alley more times than I want to admit. The feeling that always went through me at the sight of that empty cardboard box was so indescribable, so overwhelming. I'd sometimes break down and cry right where I stood. It took a while, but eventually that strange emotion became clearer and clearer, until I had the courage to recognize it for what it was. Relief. I'd been afraid to feel it for so long, terrified to let my guard down. But that sense of relief finally returned. Relief that it was gone. Relief that I was free to live my life, however simply or extraordinarily I wished for. The ones it had imprisoned, I never heard their voices again, but that's for the best. Living here and now, never forgetting what they did for me, and what I did for them too. For now, I think that's enough. At least, I hope so. And that whatever they are, they're finally at peace. I'm fighting for my own peace too, one day at a time, one tomorrow after another. It's finally over. We've done it. It's the true ending. Finally. I head home to my little apartment. One bedroom, one bathroom, and one me living alone in it. Well, almost, anyway. I'm home! A little kitten flails as it awkwardly runs over and mews at me. I kneel down, looking fondly at its hazel green eye. The poor thing's been hurt and starving when I found it a few weeks ago. But it's certainly got its energy back after a little food and care. Do you miss me? Hungry, huh? Me too. It's been a long day. I smile helplessly at its cute little face. Let's find something to eat, okay? Well, I guess there is one more thing living in my house. And, at least for now, I won't have it any other way. Ending not available. Another day. Yay! Ami took the cat home. Hello, Hidden. Welcome in, welcome in. It's a cat, isn't it? Aw, it's so cute. Hello, hello. You came in just at the end. Unfortunately, but we finally won. We beat the game! Hooray! I'm basically about to lose my voice. That, evil cat, that voice is so hard to do. It was fine the first few lines, and then I was really pushing myself. It's over. This game was really cool. It was. I really love the endings. I really love the concept and everything. That's why I really wanted to play through every ending. Your voice acting was incredible. Thank you. You need sleep or something, I don't know. Yeah, I probably need sleep. But thank you for dropping by. TLDR. Everything was it. Well, okay, should I spoil anything? Oh, maybe not. TLDR. You don't win most of the time until the last ending. And that's it. Alright. It's over. Oh, also, there is also, the title is different. The title is somewhat different. So, we have gotten every ending. Every ending has been obtained. See, I have a feeling. You notice how this one's eyeball is on the side, and this one's missing an eye over here? I have a feeling that they're somehow related. The screen changed again. And it's such a cool detail. I wonder what happens if you press all the 3 dots.
Play with me.
No. Never again.
Then get lost.
That's very funny. So, this gives you an option to replay the game again. Very interesting. Very cool. I think this was an amazing experience. But for now, we are done. As promised, we are done with this game. Forever. We have finished every ending, we have seen everything we need to see. Thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you guys for indulging and allowing me to indulge in 5 streams of this game. But we're finally done and we can move on to other things. We're gonna do a raid, so if you want to drop off, this will be your chance to. But so, in which case, thank you for hanging out, thank you for sticking around. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the evening, afternoon, morning, wherever it is that you are. But for me, it's time to raid, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'm losing my voice, so I gotta shut up and start actually figuring out how to raid someone. Let's see. Who is online? Who is online? There are a few. Okay. So, let's see. Who is a good option? Okay. Oh boy. Have a good evening, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend. Just let me find someone to raid first. I definitely want to raid someone. We're slightly early, slightly on time. I think this is a perfect opportunity. Oh no. Where to go? Dead by Daylight? Probably not. But Halo 3. Interesting, but not really interested in that. Oh. Okay. This one could be interesting. Okay, let's see what they're doing. Let's see what this person's doing. Okay. I found someone that I think we can raid. This person's name is Devry. It seems like they're playing the Dark Pictures Anthology, A Little Hope. If I recall, the Dark Pictures Anthology is a Choices Matters game. I think they made some good game. I think they made one good one, and I think people didn't like the rest of them. However, I still think they're quite interesting. It's this kind of thing where, you basically can make choices, and your main cast may die. I think you usually have like a main cast about like 6 to 8 people, and then depending on the choices you make, they might not survive. Pretty interesting. So we're gonna have a quick, we're gonna say hello and stick around for a little while before we drop off. So if you're here still, raid message. It looks like I don't, did I, okay, hold on. It looks like I don't have a message again. I forgot to, oh, okay, you know what? The mirror raid. Okay, this time I'll do it right. Okay, hold on. It's okay. It's okay. We got this. Okay, I know how to use my own emotes. I know how to do that. Okay, hold on. This new extension thing is just really getting me confused. One moment, please. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. I gotta. Okay. There we go. Okay. Ah, perfect. I figured it out. Okay, there. There. We're good. We're good. All right. So, we're gonna rate out. Again. Be nice. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Have a wonderful rest of the evening or afternoon, morning, wherever it is that you are, and have a wonderful weekend. I'm about to lose my voice, by the way. We're ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Bye 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 bye.